talking about? Get on my face.
Rollin'.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline, horses and skylines, whip a Porsche, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my P's like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pizza, she was yucky, musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't he saying selling all the fake?
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Scott. Down low. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Now Johnson. Pass to Scott. Here's Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's on target from the wing.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Hear me?
Now here's White. Left side Tatum. 6 to shoot. Up again. The kick out to White. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, a lot of strength and power in that Tatum slam.
Here's Cooper. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Inside. Can't hit from in close. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside, Brown. Here's Keita. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he's off from 17.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Lakers trail by 4. To the middle. Left side, Johnson. Fades and shoots. Boston pulls it in. Brown scanning the floor. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Keita, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Keita pulls it in.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
White, good.
What a confident attack by White, finding his shot on the move.
Wing shot on the way. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Celtics lead by 5. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Here's Walsh. To the middle. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Worthy. Knocks it loose. Vucevic with a steal. Left side Tatum. To the left side wing. The 3. A nice shot by Walsh.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston on offense. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 6 points.
Off the bounce, Tatum has so many different ways he can take you.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's Boston now. And here's White. Out to the right wing. Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. Rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Johnson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pritchard fires away outside. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Cooper. No points yet. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over White. Queta pulls it in. Left side Tatum. White on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. To to win the drought. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Worthy. Defended by Brown. Here's Worthy. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks the 15-footer. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fade away. Queta pulls it in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McAdoo. Blocked! And here's Brown for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So we conclude the first half. Boston out in front, up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Tatum. On the wing, Hauser takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Abdul-Jabbar. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Shoots over White. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Brown with it. From outside the arc. That one is off. Out left to the wing. Here's Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Celtics making a switch here. Boston leading by 3. Left side, Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Vucevic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly, his shot was up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Pass to McGee. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Nader. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics lead by 9. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Nader misses.
Great D, affecting the shot, then crashing the boards.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
Los
140.
He ain't doing it right. She's after your scritch, and I'm after hers. With these mackin' words, nerd. I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah. Era.
SE Trill.
Hey. Yeah. Got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on me. Got your playing halfback. Why she running from me? John Elway behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys tryna ice this like Turk on me. Fix your face. Why when I'm around you gotta smirk, homie? Stan Pablo. No, I be Better tie your shoes up, your laces. Why you tripping with me? Got some boys that be Ice City till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce and one. Watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. From that dope era. Boy, my mama. George Mirror son stacks. Lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick. Watch. Just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt. Walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down. I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus, I be pulling strings like it played the cello. She be peak.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Here we go. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And here are the Grizzlies now, following the miss by Jokic. Morant outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Coward. And the dunk by 80.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Grizzlies back. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Pass to Coward. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Morant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up. Misses off the right eye. Over to the left wing. Here's Coward. Drains it from beyond the arc. Coward's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
They double him with Jokic. Inside. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Coward. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gordon. Poke loose. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Wells. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray for three. Sinks the triple. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Denver leading by 3.
Memphis foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the Grizzlies.
Pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Guarded by Morant. Back to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant outside. Pass to Jerome. Top of the key, Morant. Back to Jerome. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. He's defended by Edey. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Six on the shot clock. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Morant for three. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nuggets lead by 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Brown with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Prosper. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Jerome. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 10. Kicks it out to Gordon. And here's Jokic. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
To the inside. Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Spencer's shot is on. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Denver.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Outside Jackson. Here's Prosper. Over Jokic. Prosper misses. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Johnson can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jackson from long range. The Grizzlies with another miss. Back to Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Prosper. And he jams it with authority.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 10. In the corner, Murray with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gordon. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Prosper. Jokic defending. Here's Prosper. Here's Spencer. Outside for Jackson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 12. On the wing, Murray. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Jackson. They double him with Jokic. Morant, the bounce pass. 4 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Power down with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant right side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And yes, it's good. Edey's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Memphis. Johnson in the corner. To the right side. Fires the three. Here's Valanciunas. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Morant with the steal. Now Edey. He has 6. Aldama with the ball. Back to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
To the paint. Morant with the steal. Back to Edey. Out to Morant. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Morant outside. Morant downhill. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Outside Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Wells. Now Edey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
He hits both from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Watson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Watson's got his first 2 points. Here's Coward. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Edey. It's all in by the Nuggets. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Brown. Back to Brown. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Jones, no luck. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Jerome in the corner. Here's Edey. And it's off the back rim. No good. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And again, Denver, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's Memphis. To the middle. Here's Edey. Misses the baby hook. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Hardaway. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Here's Spencer. Traps in the tray. Spencer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Watson for 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Memphis moving it around. Jerome. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside the arc. It's intercepted. Here's Jerome. It's all tied in Denver. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
38.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Denver now. Murray outside. To the left wing. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Jerome. He's covered by Murray. Clark inside. Jackson from long range. Stolen by Brown. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And you've got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Down low. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Offline with his 3. And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He ripped their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. 6 to shoot. Back to Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Johnson in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Jokic. Now Murray. It's good.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
That does not go. The Nuggets leading by 3. Gordon fires. No good from 3. Edey outside. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Jokic. Now Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Jokic. For 3. A putback. Johnson.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position. Really good job creating the contact.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To take the lead in the center of things, Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most. And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Book it! There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Off target from outside. The Grizzlies with the lead. Now Edey. Here's Coward. Morant surveying the D. Now Edey. And he banks the layup in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Jokic. It's off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Edey outside. Morant. A three ball by Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Murray fires away. He's off from three. Wide open look. That one goes. Count it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.